when you look at the immigration policies of many countries towards Nigeria and a lot of the quote-unquote third world countries, if you look at the immigration policies of these countries, you see that it is the same slave selection. When they have an aging population, right, and that this aging population needs healthcare issues, they will begin to open their immigration policies up to people who have healthcare skills, maybe medical doctors, nurses, lab scientists, caregivers of all kinds. And today, you will still see countries now that are opening up their visa policies to bricklayers, carpenters. And today, when you go for visa interviews, the only question they're asking you, proof of fund, because anybody that can make 20 million naira in Nigeria, in their view, can contribute meaningfully to their economy. So because they are looking for people, they are not looking to help you, they are looking for you to help them. And so their view is that if you want to come to Canada, you must prove to me that you are able to make 20 million naira in Nigeria, because if you have the intellect, and if you have the skills, and if you have the contacts, and you have everything it takes to make 20 million naira in Nigeria, then you can add value to a country. There are some countries that don't have to show any proof of fund before they enter Canada. But countries like Nigeria, you will need to show that you can work hard in the plantation. That's the visa requirement. You need to show capacity. So then in the olden days, when these people were taking slave trade, you need to have muscles, you need to have biceps, you need to be gallant, able, so that when they buy you in their farms, you can make meaningful progress or contribution. And today, you have to show that you're a millionaire. You have to show that you're a billionaire. Even people who are trying to admit us to do master's degree, PhD, you can see all manner of questions you have to answer. And when you eventually get there and you see people who immigrated from other countries, they didn't have to answer all of those other questions. People are so hardworking in Nigeria, make no mistake about it. People are so innovative in Nigeria, but they put all their energies in something that will reward them. If that reward is not them, they will not put any effort. If you see the amount of energy people put in their private lives, even the Okada riders, if you see the energy they used to run around from morning till evening to ride Okada or to ride Keke, or even these Mulwe drivers in the Lagos roads, if you see the energy, is it touts? If you see how touts work hard, they run from one end of the road to the other to harass people just to make money. If you ask them, just commit a little fraction of that energy into collective good, no, they can't do it. But I'm telling you that so far you are a tout in a dysfunctional society, whether you run from Third Mainland Bridge to Isolo and back every day, that your life can only experience a limited version of improvement. So when you have societies like ours, where people want to reward themselves, anything that the reward will not be to themselves and that the reward will be delayed, it is not for Nigerians. It is not for people who operate this individualistic mindset. People are not trying to solve the problem for everybody. They are trying to solve it for myself. And there is only little you can do for yourself.